Cancer 3 is a mirror, as I've stated at the beginning of a lot of these videos. These degrees are mirrors of each other, so this can be a somewhat negative degree. In fact, it is. It is. Just know that it is, and it'll be less disturbing. I know it's the day before Christmas, but yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. Hello, welcome back as we continue taking a look at universal truth, symbols, imagery, psychological profiling, and gemstones that can help along the way with the Sabian degrees of astrology. There are 360. We're taking a look at 2 each time. Today we're on Capricorn, Cancer 3. Without further ado, thank you so very much for being here. We're going to begin with Capricorn. The human soul, in its eagerness for new experiences, seeks embodiment. A reference book on poisons. A woman sniffing pepper and sneezing violently. A man drinks in the essence of a forgotten dream. The answer to a question is murmured hundreds of years after the question. The stone here is green prehnite. Both stones will be in the description if you'd like to take a closer look. Green prehnite links our heart to our solar plexus chakra, meaning that our heart space is directly connected to our personal will, putting our purest dreams as our top priority. This stone promotes lucid dreaming. It is a big-time dreaming and remembering stone, so helps us recall, helps us have stronger dreams, deep connection to dreaming here. It gives us unconditional love. It enhances precognition and inner knowing. It alleviates nightmares, fears, and deep phobias. It is a stone to heal the healer. In our eagerness to jump in and experience life, we go rushing in when maybe we should take a moment and think about things. The human soul, in its eagerness to experience new things, doesn't read the fine print. So we need to read the fine print here. This can be, I think, a somewhat dark step. In fact, over the years, as I have studied the 12 days of Christmas, this is day number 1. Check out my link if you're interested in more about this subject. This particular degree brings up negativity, and it's fine so long as we learn from it. It's fine so long as we don't just keep repeating the same, keep falling down the same step, keep having the same argument. We're meant to see the past because it's going to come up today. We're meant to see it with fresh eyes, with a idea that we're here to clear the karma, to cure the poison, not keep getting hit by the same train. So we're looking at immediate reactions today, so be careful of that, because it can there's a lot of dust in the air, and there is the ability to start a fight easily today. It's so that we can see patterns and move through them, be done with them, dust our feet off. Don't feel like a mouse on a treadmill here. Resist that urge. There's a looking at negativity and continual ways in how to treat them, treat the poison, but the key is, and do not get stuck in them. Prehnite is a beautiful stone here that I think can be a lot of help to us, in that it taps us into our heart with our free will in charge, with our heart together. We can move through this. A deep need for discernment, not just a snap reaction. So that's what's going on here. Be careful. Caution, caution. Don't get stuck in the muck. Let's take a look at Cancer 3. An Arctic explorer leads a reindeer through icy canyons. Another way to say that, a man bundled up in fur leading a shaggy deer. In a crowd, a man keeps seeing people he thinks he knows, but he can't remember from where. A set of surgical instruments. A seemingly endless journey through frozen tundra. High in the clouds, the mirage of a crystalline lake. The stone here is Variscite. It speaks to the heart chakra, increases positive well-being, clears away unhealthy patterns, destructive behaviors used to heal and relieve stress and depression. It removes fear, worry, anxiety, tension from the body. It brings forth authenticity, helps us find our divine purpose. So interesting, 2 green stones today. So embrace green. And it's like a yellow green, the yellow green, so that it speaks to the solar plexus as well. Cancer 3 is a mirror, as I've stated at the beginning of a lot of these videos. These degrees are mirrors of each other. So this can be a somewhat negative degree. In fact, it is. It is. Just know that it is, and it'll be less disturbing. I know it's the day before Christmas, but yeah, that's what we're dealing with here. Notice recurring patterns, learn from them, and cut them out with the surgical instruments. That's what those tools are meant to do. Cut out burdens, baggage, and attachments. Cut it out. There's a strong emphasis on diving into the past, and with this time of year, most people are with family. Many people are with family, and or family dynamics, patterns showing up. Don't just keep repeating them. So here we're taking a look at old, worn out patterns. What is stagnant? What is cold? It's kind of like it's a test of the will. If you want to move forward and do new things, you've got to shake off the old stuff. You've got to move through it and let it go. That's the emphasis on both of these. A testing of the will. Seeking to escape limits through moving through karma in a positive way. Otherwise, it is the mouse on the treadmill, and we just keep doing it over and over again and thinking, I can't shake this. Or you get sick, or, stuff like that. Negative stuff happens. That's the problem with this degree. If this is strong for you, you may be constantly sick. You may be constantly depressed, constantly coming up against anxiety, fear, worry, all these things that these stones are talking about. So these stones might be really important for both of us, for all of us. So on this day, as things come up, pain in the body, pain in the neck, with relationships, issues that are nagging, do not sweep them under the rug. Look at them and just say, oh, okay, this is karma that I need to clear. And one image that came up is a man wearing a laurel wreath on his head. And that's saying that everything that we need is within. So when we're tested on this particular degree, the day before Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas, is the answers are within. To stop, take a moment, count to 10, and just show me the way through. Show me how to cut my way out of this. Lean inward on this particular degree, and the answers will come to us. You may be a surgeon on this particular degree, a set of surgical instruments meant to cut out burdens, things that we don't deal with in our subtle world, become manifest in our body. So this is just asking us to let things go. One of the exercises that I have done, and I'm going to do it this year as well, for the 12 days of Christmas, is to write write 2 lists. Write one list of all the good things that happened this year, like what are you proud of, what are your accomplishments, but on the other side, write down things that didn't go so well and that you want to forgive yourself, or just say, I just don't want to do that anymore. Burn it. Wish it goodbye and burn it. Dispose of it in a proper way. Today's the day to cleanse ourselves of negativity. It's so that we can move forward in a positive way through the new year. We're on the summer solstice side, so either way, on both ends, it's a new beginning. And at the beginning, you've got to clean things up, you've got to clear things away, because If not, wherever we go, we're still there. So, you want to make sure you're not carrying your karmic baggage with you. If we're tested on this day, do so with grace. Careful of snap reactions. Think soft green thoughts. That's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. Give me a like if you're enjoying this. Subscribe for more. And please take care till next time.